Before we begin, please make sure you're in a safe and stable environment. This hypnosis session is only meant to be listened to when your body is still and relaxed, such as when you're sitting down or lying down to rest. Please do not listen while driving, riding a bike or motorcycle, operating machinery, or doing anything that requires your full attention and quick reactions. If you're currently moving around or using any equipment, please pause the audio now and come back only when you are safe and completely still. To help the sound guide you more clearly into a relaxed state, it's also recommended that you wear headphones so the guidance can fully surround your awareness. During hypnosis, you may gradually enter a very deep state of relaxation and even experience shifts in your level of consciousness, so it's important to be in a safe, quiet place where you won't be disturbed and do not need to stay alert. Once you know everything is safe, you can begin this hypnosis journey. Okay. Now find a quiet and comfortable position for yourself. You can sit or lie down, whatever feels right, and let your body be fully supported. Slowly close your eyes and bring your attention back to yourself. Focus on your breathing, noticing the coolness as you breathe in and the warmth as you breathe out. Take a deep breath. Inhale slowly, letting the air fill your chest or your abdomen. And then exhale gently. With every exhale, let your body slowly loosen from head to toe. Becoming more and more relaxed and more still. Very good. Now imagine that you are walking along a soft little path. Ahead of you, there is a quiet garden. A place that belongs only to you. As you slowly walk forward, with each step your body relaxes a little more. Your shoulders slowly drop. The muscles in your face slowly soften. Your breathing becomes more and more steady. And your thoughts become slower and slower. When you reach the center of the garden, you see a comfortable lounge chair. Gently sit down. And let your body completely sink into this feeling of safety and ease. Now, bring your attention to your eyelids and let the muscles around them slowly relax. Imagine that a soft and gentle mist is resting over your eyelids, making them heavier and heavier, more and more relaxed, as if they were lightly covered with soft velvet. You can try to open your eyes. Just try. And you will notice that the more you want to open them, the heavier your eyelids become, and the more relaxed they feel. Very good. Now stop trying and let your eyelids relax completely. Let this relaxation slowly spread like ripples on water. From your forehead to your temples, from your cheeks to your jaw, allowing your whole face to become soft and quiet. Then this relaxation flows down into your neck, into your shoulders, letting your shoulders release all their weight and become warm and soft. Then it flows into your arms, your hands, and your fingers, letting both hands become heavier and heavier, more and more relaxed. Then let this relaxation continue to flow into your chest, your back, your abdomen, and your waist. With every exhale, you sink more deeply into this calm. Now, let the relaxation flow into your thighs, your calves, your ankles, the soles of your feet, and your toes, letting your whole body, from head to toe, be immersed in this warmth and safety. Your hands and feet become heavy and comfortable, and your whole body melts into this quiet stillness. Now, bring your attention back to your breathing once again. As you inhale, feel fresh energy entering your body. As you exhale, release all pressure and tension. Every exhale takes you into a deeper stillness, a deeper relaxation. When I count from 5 to 1, you will go even deeper into this calm. 5. More relaxed. 4. Heavier. 3. Quieter. 2. Deeper. 1. Completely entering this deep and steady state of calm. Now, let yourself remain in this garden, feeling your body comfortable, your heart and mind settled, and your breathing natural. This calm belongs to you. You can return to this place whenever you want and feel again this deep, warm, and steady relaxation. Now, as you quietly stay here, you do not need to rush to do anything. You do not need to rush to prove that you have already let something go. And you do not need to force yourself to let something go right away. Right now, you only need to pause. Pause here. Pause inside this voice. Let yourself slowly step back a little from that feeling of being pulled again and again. Slowly loosen a little. Relax a little. And then step back a little more. Now bring your attention back to your breathing. Feel the air entering your body when you breathe in. When you breathe out, feel the air slowly leaving your body. Every time you breathe out, your body relaxes a little more. Every time you breathe out, it is like releasing some of that extra tension inside. Releasing it little by little. With each exhale, your body will feel more and more relaxed. Now, feel your shoulders. Let your shoulders slowly loosen. Feel your jaw. Let your jaw slowly loosen. Feel your chest. Let your chest slowly loosen. Feel your abdomen. Let your abdomen slowly loosen too. When your body begins to feel relaxed, your inner self will slowly begin to feel that there is some space. You do not need to order yourself not to think. You only need to let yourself become a little steadier first. Let yourself become quiet first. Now, imagine that you are in a quiet place. In that place, everything is calm, steady, and gentle. In that place, no one is urging you. No voice is pushing you. Here, all you will feel is quiet rest. And your inner self will slowly begin to loosen too. Now, notice your mind. Maybe some images appear. Maybe some memories appear. Maybe some voices appear. Maybe some thoughts you already know very well appear. That is okay. Right now, you do not need to fight them. You only need to first see these thoughts. Watch the images or feelings of these thoughts, and watch the images or feelings come and go. You are simply watching them. Now, feel yourself take a small step back. Maybe it is only a feeling, as if your inner attention is stepping back a little. Feel as if you are stepping out of that image. It is as if you are sitting in a steady place, looking at the image in front of you. That image in front of you is like a scene in a movie. You are just the viewer, sitting in a chair, watching the big screen, quietly watching. And as you watch that image, keep your breathing steady. Keep your steadiness. You will know. I see it. But I do not have to go into it. I can simply look at this scene from the past. I can stay here and quietly watch the scene. And that is enough. Now, imagine that those movie scenes filled with repeated longing, repeated entanglement, repeated difficulty letting go, are on that big screen in front of you. Maybe they were very close to you before, very large, very clear, as if they were right in front of your eyes. Now, use your imagination and let the screen begin to move farther away from you. It does not need to happen quickly. Slowly move the screen farther away. A little farther. You can still see it. You are simply watching it from a greater distance. Now, like a movie projectionist, let the brightness of the image slowly dim a little. Let the colors become a little lighter. Let the sound inside the screen become a little softer. Once again, move the image a little farther away. Let the colors fade a little more. Let the sound become softer again. Let it move farther away. Your breathing will become even steadier. Your chest will begin to feel a little lighter. As you watch the image becoming farther and farther away, your emotions will become more and more relaxed, more and more calm. Maybe some thoughts still come up, like, I still cannot let go. Why am I still thinking about this? Am I not good enough somehow? When these thoughts appear, you only need to notice the thought. Look at the thought. Look at these thoughts. And imagine they are like clouds in the sky. You do not need to grab any cloud. and you do not need to push any cloud away. You simply watch the clouds drift in. Watch the clouds drift away. One thought drifts by. Then another thought drifts by. One scene drifts by. One emotion drifts by. And you are still here. Steadily here. Watching them. Watching them move. Maybe before, you were holding tightly to a rope, and at one end of that rope, certain memories were tied. You have been holding it for a very long time, so long that your hands are tired, so long that your heart is tired. And now, you only need to loosen your hand a little. Just a little. Let your fingers relax one by one. Let the palm of your hand relax. Loosen a little more. Let that place that has been gripping so tightly begin to soften a little. And when you loosen a little, you will notice that your breathing becomes smoother. When you relax a little more, your chest has more space. This loosening is not loss. This loosening is slowly freeing yourself from too much pulling. Slowly untying the heart that has been all wrapped up. Now, say to yourself, you have already tried very hard to hold on. Now, you do not need to hold so tightly. You have already tried so hard to remember. Now, you do not need to try so hard. You have thought about this again and again so many times. Now, you can let yourself truly rest for a while. This is not betrayal. This is not denial. This is not pretending not to care. It is simply letting yourself step back for a while from constant exhaustion. It is simply letting yourself catch your breath and find peace. Now, imagine that those strings that have been wrapped around your heart are slowly loosening, one by one. Some are strings of memory. Some are strings of attachment. Some are strings of unwillingness. Some are strings of, if only it had happened this way. Some are strings of, why did it become like this? They are slowly loosening. One by one, they loosen. And your heart begins to have space. Your chest can breathe more easily. Your inner self slowly comes back to you. Now, imagine that you are bringing back, little by little, the attention that has been left outside for so long. The attention once placed on that person. The attention once placed in the memories. The attention once placed in regret. Slowly bring it back. Bring it back into your breathing. Bring it back into your chest. Bring it back into your body. Bring it back to yourself. And with each breath, every time you bring a little back, you will feel steadier. Every time you bring a little back, you will feel more whole. Every time you bring a little back, you will return to your real self. Now, gently repeat in your heart, I allow thoughts to come, and I also allow thoughts to go. I do not need to hold on to every thought. I do not need to chase every image. I am slowly loosening. I am slowly stepping back. I am bringing myself back. Repeat it once more. I do not need to forget right away. I only need to relax. I do not need to let go of everything right away. I only need to loosen a little. Little by little is enough. Slowly is enough. Now, let your breathing become a little slower. Breathe in. You are still here, in your own rhythm. Breathe out. And feel yourself loosen a little more. Breathe in. And bring your attention back to your inner self. Breathe out. And let go a little more. In your own rhythm. Breathe in and feel the steadiness of your body. Breathe out and feel your heart becoming a little lighter. Now, if a familiar image appears again, simply let it stay on the screen in the distance. You are only watching it. Watch the screen and let the image become a little fainter. A little fainter still. A little farther away. Until it becomes an image that no longer has so much power to pull at you. And you are still here. Steady here. Breathing. Sitting. At ease. You begin to know that you have the ability to no longer be carried away every time a feeling comes up. Now, let a steady center appear in the middle of your chest, like a very steady point, like a place that does not shake. No matter how thoughts come and go outside, this center remains steady there. It does not rush. It does not become chaotic. It simply exists in steadiness. And as you breathe, this center becomes clearer, more steady, more settled. And you know that you can come back here, back to this center, back to this self that is no longer being pulled again and again. Now, gently say to yourself, I can remember, but I do not have to fall into it. I can remember, but I do not have to keep holding on. I can admit that there is still attachment, but I can slowly loosen it. I am learning to bring myself back. I am learning to lighten this fixation. I am learning to let my heart stop working so hard. Now, let this feeling of loosening slowly spread from your chest through your whole body. Your shoulders loosen a little. Your throat loosen a little. Your abdomen loosen a little. Your palms loosen a little. Your forehead Loosen a little. Around your eyes. Loosen a little. Your whole body is learning a new rhythm, not grabbing again and again, not replaying it over and over, but seeing, breathing, stepping back, loosening, and returning. From now on, when something suddenly comes to mind again in daily life, when some moment suddenly pulls you back in, you will immediately remember this feeling. You will remember to breathe first, to see the thought first, not to rush into following it. You will remember to let the image move farther away, fainter, smaller. You will remember to say to yourself, I notice that I am remembering it again. And right now, I can choose not to hold on. I can loosen first. I can come back first. Back to my breathing. Back to my body. Back to myself. Every time you do this, your inner self will become more and more familiar with this path. From repeated entanglement towards slowly loosening, from gripping too tightly towards slowly softening, from being pulled along by thoughts toward being able to stay with yourself. And this change does not need to happen all at once. Just little by little, loosening little by little, returning little by little. And that is already enough. Now, in your own inner rhythm, give yourself a few steady breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. And in your own rhythm, breathe in steady strength. And as you breathe out, let go of all the tight holding. Very good. Let this feeling of loosening remain slowly in your chest. Remain in your breathing. Remain in your body. Remain in the steady center you have right now. Now, One last time. Gently say in your heart, I do not need to hold on so tightly anymore. I can slowly loosen. I can bring myself back. I can let my inner self slowly become freer. I am loosening my fixation. I am coming back to myself. Okay. Now please notice my voice. Your subconscious will listen carefully to my guidance. You will notice that you are sitting or lying down somewhere. You will notice your calm feelings. You will also notice the part of your body where you feel yourself breathing in and out. Now, focus on the rhythm of your breathing. Please take a deep breath now. Breathe in and fill your chest or your abdomen with air. Either is fine. When you are completely full, breathe out all of the air completely. Very good. Keep this rhythm and slowly continue taking deep breaths in and out at your own pace. Each time you breathe in, feel that you are taking in all the oxygen and feel very energized and refreshed. When you breathe out, release all the carbon dioxide and feel even calmer. Keep taking deep breaths slowly in this rhythm. Very good. Now I will count from 1 to 10, and you will keep taking deep breaths at your own pace. Each deep breath will make you feel more awake and more energized. When I count to 10, you will open your eyes. When I count to 10, you will open your eyes and stretch, feeling very alive and full of energy. Okay. Take a deep breath. 1, 2, 3, Slowly breathe in and out at your own pace. 4, 5. Feel even better. 6, 7. Slowly begin to feel your body. Move your hands and feet. 8, 9, 10. Open your eyes completely. Completely open your eyes. Comfortably stretch your hands and feet. Move your whole body. From now on, this wonderful feeling will stay with you every day.